Trainer Tip Thursday, we are going to go over push-up form. So I've done this before in the past, just kind of a refresher, or for those of you that forgot, or didn't watch the previous video months and months ago. But I want to go back over push-up form. So push-up form, you start off the same way you would start off in a plank. I'm going to show you standing. You can also do this standing, but you want to make sure that your wrist is under your shoulder. I see a lot of people doing push-ups this way. I see a lot of people doing push-ups this way. You want to go this way. Notice how my elbows are gliding my sides. They're down, they're not outward. This is what it looks like from the side. And then from the front, pretend this is the ground, my hands are here. I push up, my hands are right at chest, thumbs at nipple line, okay, is where you want that to be. You don't want to be up here by your face or by your clavicle, you want to be down. That way your elbows, as you push up, are down. They're not going to be attached to your body, but they are going to be slightly out into the side. We don't want to be a football field goal, right? Slightly out to the side. Same thing goes for chest press. It's the same exact thing. We're never out here for a chest press. We're always slight elbow bend in, okay, with that push-up. Now, remember with the push-up, you do want to push with the bottom part, the heel of your hand, as you push up. You don't want to press into kind of the pads of your fingers, because that's just going to get a lot for your wrists. So for those of you that are like, I can do a push-up but my wrists give out before my arms do, make sure you're pushing with the pad, bottom pad, heel of your hand. Okay, now you can do these standing, you can do them from your knees, and you can do them from your toes. I do not have a wall, so this is my standing position. I'd be slightly leaned up on a wall, and again, I'm just pushing back and forth. One thing you want to watch out for is you just kind of dropping the neck. So I'm going to show you from the ground. I'm going to do these on my knees just for space's sake, potentially. We'll go this way so my feet can go under my table. So again, I'm making sure that I have that nice tight core. My butt isn't in the air. And then I am bringing my elbows backward so that my head almost touches the floor. And then I'm pushing back up. What we're not seeing is this, right? Where my head drops. I got that cervical, spine, chin tuck going on the whole time as I bring myself down to the floor and as I bring myself back. Now, an option that you can do if you can't get all the way to here is that you can start completely from the floor, making sure you're squeezing your butt, you're squeezing your core. Hands again right by chest, and you're pressing up from there. Down to the floor. Push up from there. Now, as you push up, you may start to push away from yourself. So readjust your hands as needed so that you're always pushing straight up and not back and up. If you are working on your push-ups and you are one of the people, that can only go down to about here and back, adjust to a wall, or you're going to start from the ground. We do not learn how to push up by the down. We learn how to push up by the up. So what I mean by that is you're not going to get anywhere in a push-up. You are not strengthening anything while you're doing that. Versus starting from the ground and pushing up, you are actually working those same muscles just in a different format. So if you're struggling with your push-ups, again, you'll either start from the ground on your knees, or you're going to go and you're going to start on the wall to build up that muscular strength. Maybe it's a shoulder issue that you got going on, whatever the case may be. Now, also while you're in that push-up, that core stays engaged the entire time so that we're not arching the back. Again, I'm showing you from my knees. We're not arching the back and coming down. We're not keeping the butt up. Everything is tucked. Everything comes with you on the way up and on the way down. You're gonna feel that little bit of retraction on the way back. So from this view, you're gonna kind of see in my shirt that retraction back between my shoulder blades is also something that we're looking for when we're doing a push-up. So we're not just only working chest, we're working shoulder, working bicep, we're working tricep, we're working those traps, the upper back, the rhomboids, the delts, everything, the core, all goes into a push-up. So hope that explains it a little bit better on how to do that exercise.